hell. You know what I'm saying? I did most of the movies on cocaine. All About the Benjamins. I used to sit in Ice Cube's trailer in the morning and be crying, tears. He like, Mike, wipe your face, man. You a king, nigga. Stop doing this shit to yourself. I'm sitting there wiping myself because I was I had survivor's remorse. I was so sad that I left all them niggas here in this city and I was famous. And when I would come home, I wanted them to be happy for me and they was mad at me. So I said, damn, I got to destroy myself for you to like me. I was like, damn, my favorite nigga, it seemed like he liked me more when I'm coming down off coke and I'm crying and I hate myself. He was like, oh man, I love you, nigga. I'm praying for you. But when I wasn't high and I was working out and I looked good, he's like, nigga, you think you better than me. I said, nigga, how is my success? I've been through success a reflection of your failure. And that's what happens to the kids. They around here killing themselves, trying to fit in with somebody who's fucked up. That's the truth. Success a reflection of your failure.
Hakeem, that's powerful.
That was a powerful statement.
Go ahead, dive in.
So for a person who's been to something similar than that, when I wanted to leave people alone and I started, a lot of people looked at me different. You know what I mean? But, you know, as you get older and you want to progress, not everybody can come with you. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. You know what I mean? Ashton, you're 100% right. They love you when you broke. You know what I mean? They love you when you broke. They love you when you're in prison. They love you when you caught a case with you. But if you, listen, nobody loves you when you're winning. Only your family does.
Hakeem, you really, they love you when you're.
Yeah, they love you when you broke. Bro, some people, listen, it's some people happy to know that you're starving and your stomach is touching your back. It's some people who love you like that. They don't want to see you winning. A lot of people feel good to know that you're in a certain position in life. So when he said that you just can't care anymore, that's why you got to have a strong woman on your team to be your foundation. And she'll be like, man, them niggas ain't your friend. Sometimes your woman can see things you can't see because you're so blinded by that. I had survivor's remorse too. You need a strong woman on your team. I could say family, your family's always going to be there. But if when you come to a position of power, most of your family are going to just be acquiescent to what you want to do. Unless your mama or daddy ain't really playing like that.
Yeah. Don't show that comment. Don't
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
tripping.
but yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You know, people do stupid stuff. You know, it was sad. It was sad to see that, you know, at one point when he's successful and then he don't get the support, but as soon as he's down out of his luck, he get the support that quote unquote he needs and looking for. It's just, you know, shout out to Jay Prince for president. He was talking about that the other day on his late night live stream. He was talking about that. He said, dude, it seemed like people really value money than the individual.
Yeah.
And when he said that, I was like, man, I was really thinking about that when I was at work. I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, that's true. And then for someone like Mike Epps who said, look, I was doing all about the Benjamin. I'm up. But everybody around me think I'm Mr. Know-it-all. They don't want to support me. But now when I'm down, that's when it seems like they want to support me. Shout out to no chaser in the building. It's in the building. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, bro, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. I don't know. I think we have to change. We got to change our situation within the society we live in, because we have someone like Mike Epps, and remember, he's not the only one. There's other people also that look up to Mike Epps, and then they see that they like I don't want to strive to be rich. Then this will make people not strive to be rich. But they see stuff like that.
Nah. You're 100% right because they don't want to lose the friends and family they got. But then if you don't do it, what about your kids? What about your mom? This is why it's important to have real people around you. Like you especially I gotta give thanks to you, Muhammad, because sometimes when you have strong-minded people and people who are secure in themselves, you having much or nothing don't mean nothing to that. Your friends who I've been pleasured to be around, never, regardless of whatever positions they play, Jabari and all these other guys, you know what I mean? They always been very humble about it. There's not a lot of people who humble. And I want to speak about Muhammad for an example, because I know Muhammad when I lived out of state. You know, I grew up with you. So
Correct.
even at my lowest moment, and even at my lowest moment, he ain't never switch up till now. And he has always been in a better position. You feel
Mm.
me? You know what I mean? Like, so it's like when you meet people like that, you have to be grounded in that as you go along and get to your point. So it's best so you won't change and keep the people who keep you grounded. You feel me?
Um, Killer Swag say that he said, no, Ronnie, they want to be rich, they just don't want to be famous. I kind of agree with that. I think they do. I think they do want to be rich. They don't want to deal with the famous part, which is hard because the famous part you got to maintain. Like Hakeem said, you're gonna always be in the media. People gonna always know your business. You have no form of privacy. That's what's happening with Whitney Williams. Same thing. Like she's famous. Nobody want to give her no peace. Why I say it's easier to walk away from the negative friend and family members. Sometimes it's hard.
It's hard.
I'm not gonna say it's easy. I think it's sometimes hard. Like that. Like for example, let's say if I become very egotistic and Hakeem leave, I think it'll be hard for Hakeem to leave
Yeah,
because I've always been around.
yeah. Because you know when you seen somebody from you, we talking about going before 2000
That's what I'm saying. It's hard.
to before the 2000s. Like I don't think a lot. Like I know this man before the year 2000. I want you to think about that. So to not be able to have people like that around when you know somebody like that, you know what I mean? I've known Muhammad over 10 years.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's just that I rather try to understand where you're coming from so we can meet at the middle instead of us not departing. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody say. If you're a Christian or you Muslim, you know one thing: we all need each other.
Mm.
We all need each other. I don't care
Facts.
what nobody say. We all need each other. We all provide something in our life, no matter if you're broke or you're rich, and that we have to understand each other, respect our boundaries, and be there for one another.
Ronnie, he's your friend. He always say express yourself. Always express himself to you. You won't get mad, but that's the truth. Yeah, I
Yeah,
won't. Yeah,
yeah,
I won't. Hakeem could check me right now in the public right now. You won't see me. I won't give him no pushback. I will literally listen. Like some people, I can push back, but Hakeem, I listen
yeah.
because I know
But
Hakeem coming from a real genuine
be-
place. It's
but
coming from the heart.
but I also never want you to not be able to speak to me.
Correct.
You
No, you
got to
don't know
be.
Hakeem. That ain't gonna happen. You know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
You
know
see what I'm saying? Because
that ain't gonna happen.
you got some people who ain't able to speak. Who ain't, and listen here, I've always told you this. No matter what, man, like I want to see my homie win if I don't win.
And you
I
know, I
want to.
think, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Hakeem. I think that's one of the demise of Kodak.
Yep,
Everybody around him is a yes man.
yep, yep.
He don't have a real friend that be like, "Yo, Kodak, you really effing up."
Ooh,
Ruthless say, "Cap."
whoa.
Whoa. Nah, he Ruthless is he laughing. No, Ruthless, it's real talk. Hakeem literally punched me in my chest. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, this like my little brother. This like my little
Hakeem
brother.
literally punched me in my chest.
Listen,
You
this
get
like
what
my
I'm
little
saying?
brother. I cannot see us not winning and getting some money together.